What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Robert?
You know, I did this alone last week because you weren't here, and for some reason, you're back. I forgot all the fucking buttons. I forgot every button.
Mental reset. It's fine. I can tell you that. Oh God, no! How do we do this?
I was gonna say, but I didn't forget that it's Friday Roundup Day.
There you go. That's YMBToAP on Fridays.
That's right. It is July 12th today, so we will be bringing you movie stuffs, game stuffs this week, but movie stuffs for next week for my birthday.
Your birthday! I'm so excited.
Yeah, so all these releases are next Tuesday, July 16th. My birthday being on Wednesday. So
Wonderful.
blah. So basically, these are all the movies coming out for my birthday. It's a weird selection. It makes a lot of sense.
Okay, great.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So just remember, the theme is all these movies are coming out for Robert's birthday. He wants all of them,
Okay.
essentially, for the most part. All right, let's jump right into it. With our first one, it's all the Rocky movies.
Here we go.
Okay, so the Rocky movies have been slowly but surely coming out on 4K steelbooks. We've shown off a couple,
Yeah.
but what's the point when you know a giant collection's coming out at the end, right?
Absolutely.
These are not the steelbooks, and there are 2 steelbooks that came out. Not showing them because who cares? You can get the full collection for like a third of the price of buying all those steelbooks.
Why would you have been buying them? We told you not to.
Yeah, we're out of steelbooks. Don't do that anymore.
Don't do it.
We buy very, very select crafted steelbooks.
Curated collection.
We will have one on this list.
Okay.
But anyway, it's Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, which includes a theatrical and director's cut, Rocky 5, and then Rocky Balboa, which is number 6, also with the theatrical and director's cut.
Nice.
I think it said it was $112. So for 6 movies,
It's a fine price if you
I
like
don't
some
know.
Rocky.
That's pretty good. I like Rocky. It's all in 4K. I might get it on sale. Who knows? But next up, I don't even have my list pulled up for you guys. I've got steelbooks. Okay. I don't want this steelbook.
Okay.
And again, I said it's movies coming out for me. This is not exactly one of them, but it's
Okay.
Captain Phillips.
Uh
He is the captain now. You know the
oh,
movie.
okay, that one.
That's a good movie. I saw it in Best Picture Showcase. It was good. I say I am the captain now a lot, but that's all I really remember, you know.
I say that a lot too, and I've not seen this movie.
Oh yeah. I mean that's like the part of the movie. you
Yeah.
know?
That's all you need to see. I've seen the gifts.
Now this movie I quote pretty much on the daily. This is a steelbook you should be buying if you are a person probably of our age though. It is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie
Oh wow.
in 4K steelbook, and
This
it's
is-
glorious.
This is a solid steelbook.
I quite enjoy this steelbook.
Yeah, nothing wrong with this one.
The only thing wrong is this.
Squidward?
Squidward and Gary, these are just like imposed pictures of them that are not in this segment. Like this is them driving down, like this is from the movie.
Is it?
The art style is different. This is the
Oh,
TV
yeah.
show.
Oh, weird. That's strange.
Like they just were like, hey, put them on that side. That's the one thing that I'm like, fail.
At least you
But
get to
the
feel-
back of this,
Yeah, the back is
perfect.
great.
Absolutely perfect.
The outside, no notes.
Yeah. This is a phenomenal movie. Watch this movie. It's a great movie. Saw it in the theater, I think only the once, maybe twice. It's a great movie. I've seen it a billion times.
You really only need like once with this one, I feel.
Man, no. You need to watch this movie all the time. It's so good. I've watched it so many times. It's so funny.
Okay.
I quoted it on 4th of July not too long ago. We got the burgers out, the ketchup and stuff, you know, burgers and hot dogs. And I was like, what'll it be, fellas? Ketchup or mustard? And then, you know, if you've seen it, you know. Now I've got Kino Lorber for you.
Kino
Hop over to
Lorber.
them. You know that we love them. They do good stuff. It's Brokeback Mountain in 4K.
Oh wow, same cover as always.
Okay. I saw this movie in the movie theater. I want to watch it again
Okay.
because I feel like I would think about it differently. I like remember it, and I was telling somebody about it, and I was like, "That sounds like a good movie. Why don't I remember it as much as I thought?
Yeah.
I'd like to watch this movie again. I haven't seen it since it came out in the theater.
I still haven't seen it.
I think you should watch it. It's pretty good.
Probably. Something that I
Yeah.
did when I was in high school is I made mixed CDs for my loved ones, and
Okay.
for a boyfriend, I made him a CD with like a little bit of like the love monologue, and like the "I wish I knew how to quit you"
I
monologue.
wish I knew how to quit you.
Just like tucked that in between
Oh
a
my
couple of
God.
songs because that was just who I was as a person.
So you did like the Kid Craddock Titanic thing? But you
Yes.
just mixed that into songs?
What was wrong with me?
That sounds impressive, honestly. I don't know how to do that.
Just,
I mean, I probably
me and
could now,
Winamp hanging out.
But like, yeah, I wish I knew how to quit this movie. Although I've only seen it once and I don't really know much about it.
Okay.
But what made me think about it again is I saw an interview with Heath Ledger and he was talking about it, and I was like, maybe I should go back to this movie.
Yeah.
I like him. I need to watch this again.
It's got
Then
pretty
I've
face Jake
got-
Gyllenhaal.
I know. He looks like such a baby.
I know. He's just a little guy here.
I know. Then we've got an older movie. What you know about that Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
I've never seen this one, but I would like to look at these posters. Not posters, the covers.
I think I've seen like a remake, like a newer version of this movie, but
Okay.
it's not this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking this is a reversible. I think, you've got this is the cover normally with the sleeve, but then you have a
Okay.
reversible cover if you just flip the art around
I
inside.
see.
I do like it. Looks
What
very
the
good.
heck is this movie about? Like a big hand that comes out of the sky and snatches you?
No, it's aliens that worm into your brain, and they're the body snatchers, and so you don't know who's it's like where the Thing kind of got an idea from.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, like you don't know who's a person or not a person.
Interesting.
And then Parasite, the anime, kind of took the idea as well. It's like all the same idea.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a solid movie. It's from the 60s, so check it out. Then we've got Shout Factory.
Shout.
Got you 2 more movies. We've got Phantoms. It's a Dean Koontz book, apparently. I didn't know that.
A very cool cover. Don't know what it's about.
All I know about this movie, hands down. You ready?
Okay.
You're gonna hate this. All I know about this movie is that Jay and Silent Bob meet
gosh.
Ben Affleck in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and he goes, "Dude, you was the bombs in Phantom, yo." That's all I know about this movie.
All right.
So I saw this and said, "Does this have Ben Affleck in it?" And it does. And I was like, "He was the bomb in that shit, yo." And I don't even know this movie.
I love the tagline. For centuries, they told us the terror would come from above. We've been looking the wrong way.
It's a book too, so oh no. If we want to maybe put this on our book list potentially, it's a Dean Koontz book, so
Koontz, yeah.
Dean Koontz is good. I like him.
Is he? I don't know anything about him.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's one book so good, man. It's called Seize the Night. That's a part 2, but that book I think about that book a lot.
Okay.
Read that shit when I was like 8.
Why?
Nuts, dude. Because my mom would get the audiobooks, and so I'd just be in the car hearing these fucking wild books. And Seize the Night was insane, dude. It's
Just
so
in the back,
wild.
like hallucinating
I'm
all
just
these
like,
stories.
What's up with all these killer monkeys? There's killer monkeys in that one. It's a wild book, man. But so Phantoms, and then we've got, I thought you might get a kick out of this one. So it's Red Sonja, right?
Okay.
Okay, so it's Red Sonja. She's a comic book lady,
A
right?
woman and a warrior.
Okay. Here she is, front and center,
Uh-huh.
right? Who's this on the back?
That's Conan. Just hanging
Conan the
out.
Barbarian, Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah.
What's this movie called? Red Sonja. She ain't listed first.
What's going on here?
The back is listed first.
Why is he so much bigger than her? Whose movie is this?
Because he's Conan the Barbarian. I know this is like Conan probably came out and they were like, people remember those movies.
Yeah.
Who cares about the lady? But I was like, it's your movie.
So the tagline, a woman and a warrior that became a legend. Is it a woman and a warrior that became a legend? Or is it?
I think it's the team up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think
So-
she's the woman and he's the warrior.
What the fuck? It's her movie and her tagline is just a woman.
Yep.
A wolf.
And it's introducing her. She's never been in a movie before, so maybe that's why you don't lead
Okay.
with her. But
That
like,
would make sense, yeah.
but does it? I mean, the movie was a flop already. Like, when's the last time you heard about Red Sonja?
Yeah, never.
And it's an Arnold movie. You know? Exactly. Just put her on the front. You made her front and center of the poster. Just
I
make her
know.
front and center in the tagline. I don't know. But anyway, it's a comic book lady. I've looked into Red Sonja comics before because she's like the OG, like one of the OG like badass women of comic books and stuff.
Okay, like Xena, you know?
Yeah. And like Lady Death, all that kind of stuff, you know, like she's just like a staple comic book badass heroine lady.
Nice.
And I was just like, okay, cool, this is coming out. But they couldn't do anything but the poster. Like, this isn't the movie cover. Notice they didn't grab a copy of a Blu-ray. They just put the poster out there.
Okay.
So we couldn't even take a picture of the Blu-ray for you. Shout Factory. And I know you didn't make it, but I was like, come on, the lady isn't even the front and center of her own movie.
Yeah.
So I just thought she'd get a kick out of that one. Now that's it for buying. I do want to see Red Sonja though, because I've read like a couple of those comics. So she's hardcore. But these are two movies you can go see today, July 12th, if you want to get out to the movie theater. We've got Fly Me to the Moon. What do you know about that
Oh.
one?
Nothing at all, but this looks good.
I
Just based
can't
on the
believe you don't know
poster.
that.
Is that a cat on the moon? What's happening?
So it's during Apollo stuff when we were launching to the moon, but they hire this lady,
Oh my
Scarlett
God.
Johansson, and they go, the president has declared that if we can't make it, you film a fake copy. So I think it's based on a true thing.
This is dangerous to put out in an election year. Just gonna say that.
No, I know. I've been feeling a way about it, but I think like it's based on they were gonna do that, and it is a real order, I think.
Okay, that's weird.
But like, yeah, the whole idea of this movie is, will they make it or fake it? So they're gonna film a fake launch if everybody dies, I guess, or something.
That's fucking crazy.
That's the movie. But what's crazy is actually this one. If you do know anything, I don't want you to tell me anything.
All right.
But this is a movie coming out today called Long Legs. Okay?
I don't know any. I know one thing about this movie. It's probably the same things you know.
Is it about her heart rate?
Yes.
That's what I know.
Okay. That was
I
a
want to see this
fascinating.
movie. Yes.
Yeah. I love that little thing they did on Twitter. It was like, okay, so they recorded the woman Micah Monroe, who I don't know who that is, but she's a horror movie actress, I guess, or an actress in general. But anyway, she walks into the room and like they didn't show her she was going to be walking into. So she walks in and Nicolas Cage is in the costume.
Long Legs character.
Yeah, he's in Long Legs, and they like measured her heart rate and it spiked up to 170 while she was just like sitting at a table across from him. And I was like, okay, I'm sold.
I think I saw a picture of him when I was trying to get the posters. I didn't grab that one
Okay.
because I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to know.
know. The
I
best
want to just
serial
go to
killer
this movie.
since Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
intrigued by this movie.
That's a big saying.
I think I'm going.
Yeah, I think you should.
Today on
I'm
Friday.
here. Do it.
So, I got you some posters because, it's a scary movie, so they got posters, right?
Yes.
This one was okay. I was like, oh, cool. Here's her being scared. That's the moment they filmed her heart rate, right?
Okay.
But then there was this article that said 4 cryptic posters have just come out for Long Legs. and I put them in least cryptic to most cryptic for you.
Okay, here we go.
So I guess this is telling us what is going on in this movie. Okay. Okay. You know,
All right.
isolated
much-
place.
Fargo vibes.
Yeah. Nothing really crazy. Okay. Knife to her own gut.
Okay.
Don't know what that's on about. Now we're talking bodies? Like, are we
Okay.
investigating murders? You know?
Yeah.
And then, what's up with this lady?
Oh no. Is she a nun?
I don't know.
Like
I
a
think
brown
so.
nun.
A brown
The beige nun.
you know, the brown nuns
The brown nun.
with just the bloody hand, and she's like, is she exhausted from running? What are these posters? What do they mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I will find out
I want
because I have to
this.
know.
I have to know too.
So that's long legs. And now I'm surprising you with, you already know this, but the point is, for Friday Roundup, this has never been done. I don't do
Ooh.
this. I'm bringing a movie announcement
A movie announcement?
because
What
it is so big.
Ooh.
You ready?
Yeah.
I think it's a big deal. The fact that Shrek 5 just got announced.
I can't believe they're doing a Shrek 5.
Yeah, because they were going to reboot it for the longest time. They were going to start from scratch. But now it's 5 with the return of Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, and the long retired Cameron Diaz coming out of retirement for this movie.
All right.
I think that's a big fucking deal. I had to let you guys know. And this says in theaters July 1st. I'm going to say that's going to be delayed.
That's 2 years away still, but my goodness. I can't imagine unless it's been like in the works for a very long time. That's a pretty short turnaround for a Shrek 5.
Bro, I was picturing 1 year. You're right. That is 2 years from now.
2 years.
Yep, it's still going to be delayed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
2027.
But yeah. Shrek 5, that is a huge announcement. So I just announced the movie for you guys.
All right.
That's
Thank
it.
you for all this wonderful news.
That's it for movies.
You want to hear about video games?
Always.
Let's talk about Angerfoot.
Angerfoot. Okay.
Angerfoot is a lightning fast action FPS where the only thing that's harder than your ass kicking feet are the ass kicking beats.
Having watched this trailer beforehand, I agree with the beat thing. And
yeah, it's got a lot of good music in it. I love the look of this. You called it like the second you saw the posters. It's a Devolver Digital game. They're the ones publishing it. I did not grab the name of the developer, and I should have. I didn't recognize it. I think this is a newer developer. But oh my god, this game looks so like out of control chaos. Just like so much happening all the time. Very fast paced. They said that like it's one of those games where the faster you go and the more like streamlined you make it, that's the more points you get. So you're taking on the role of a rogue vigilante who kicks and shoots their way through shit city, clearing out slums, sewers, and skyscrapers. So yeah, Angerfoot, and that is coming out. Actually, just came out yesterday, July 11th. So
I like it.
I couldn't find a price for this one. I dig and I dig and I dig, and I can't find prices for half of the new games that are coming out, and I don't know why that is. Like, why'd they just stop announcing prices?
I don't know.
It's so weird to me. But anywho, Angerfoot looks like a good time. I don't think it's going to be a AAA price because it's not a AAA title.
Oh, yeah.
I would guess probably in the ballpark of $20 for this
20,
one.
30?
Yeah, maybe 30 if it's a fat game. I do like the fact that you get to customize your sneakers and they do different things and stuff.
Yeah.
So that is exciting to me. Yeah, that's Angerfoot. It just looks like a rip-roaring good time.
I like it.
There's so much happening. All right, so let's talk about Darkest Dungeon 2. So this is an older game, but if you are waiting, and you have been patiently, Darkest Dungeon 2 is coming out on PS4 and PS5 on July 15th. So that is next week. What day of the week is that? Next Monday. So it's coming out now on Switch. No, sorry. Yes? Where am I at? It came out originally on May 8th, 2023. It's now
Okay.
available on Switch, PS4 and 5, Xboxes One, X, and S. So now it's like
Gotcha.
getting huge wide release everywhere. I guess it's just been on PC previously, if it's not been on any of those consoles. So
Okay.
if you are wanting to get this game right now, I believe it is on the Steam summer sale. So it's 40% off right now. It's usually $40. Right now it's $24 on Steam. So
Okay.
jump on it immediately, unless the Steam sale is over. I think it ends July 11th. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Oops.
get it while you can.
Okay.
Next thing I get to talk to you about is this creepy trailer that Nintendo dropped out of nowhere. So this is the shortest little thing. Nintendo just like silently put it up on their Twitter. Like, look at this. And it's just this spooky smiley man. So this is Emio, and it appears to be just like a straight up horror game, like a first party horror game. Nintendo is developing. It's not confirmed yet, but it appears Nintendo's going to be developing this in-house. They've only released this like short little trailer, and this horrifying website. This is all the website does. There's no information on it. There's just this like spooky dude hanging out. There's been no other announcements for this game on any kind of third-party studio websites or media that I've seen at all. So it definitely looks like it's going to be a Nintendo game. And I just don't know what to think about it. Like, Nintendo's never done a full-fledged like horror game, an in-house Nintendo horror game, right?
I was about to say, the closest I got is Eternal Darkness for the GameCube, but I don't think that was their game.
No, I this is like going to be a Nintendo game. It's so weird to me. I almost feel like it's a fake out. Like, they're not actually going to do horror. Like, this guy's going to unmask and be like, "It's Yoshi" or something.
Oh my god, that would piss me off so bad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's very creepy, and I don't know what's going on with it. But this is Emio, and I suppose we'll be seeing more of it in the near future. There's literally no information out there right now. We don't know a time frame. We don't know a plot. We don't know a price. We don't know nothing. Just this. So have fun with that. Last thing I want to talk to you about today is something that is video game adjacent. So do you know anything about Mr. Jeff Truscott?
Nope.
Okay. So his name that he goes by on the internet is either Smufftown or Smaugtown or Smotown, Smough Town. Jeff Smufftown Truscott is he's famous for having done this Elden Ring thing where he did a 35-hour video series trying to cover all of the lore in Elden Ring. And it's pretty thorough. So what he's doing now is he's turning that series into a book. And it's really pretty. So I just wanted to tell you about it and show it to you. So the cover is just like absolutely striking. It's got this like embossed faux leather. And it's got like this gold engraving, all this bespoke artwork. They have like
it's all really the fucking Elden Ring people. Yeah.
And it's got like gilded pages and stuff. So this is
Alexander.
What?
He's such a sweet jar man.
The pot guy?
Yeah, I love that pot guy.
Okay. Yeah, so this is Smufftown's book, and it's supposed to be a comprehensive deep dive into mythology underpinning Miyazaki's latest masterpiece. So just like a comprehensive full guide. It is not endorsed by FromSoft or Bandai Namco, so it's just like an independent passion project type thing. He's launching it on like this Kickstarter type website for books, which I had not heard of before and did not jot down the name because that's just who I am at heart. What was it called? I didn't put the link in here either. Well, you can Google it. It's Grace Given, The Mythology of Elden Ring is the name of the book. So this book, the collector's edition, is, what would you pay for it?
Is that this one?
This book here, it's 500 pages. It comes with this flocked velvet cover. like that you fit the book into. The faux leather cover. It's got like ribbons that you can do with the pages. There's gilding around the pages.
$80.
Ooh, the collector's edition is going to set you back 277 human dollars.
Oh, I am out. I am officially out, and I was really, really intrigued by it.
That's the lowest edition.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about the limited edition? So
sure.
The limited edition comes with a bespoke piece of artwork that they only made a few of. So they're like numbered and gilded, and they're very fancy. I think this is just available in all books, actually, this art that I got. But there's like a separate sleeve that comes with it, like a big envelope of an 11 by 17. Just a nice portrait of like a knight with a sword on fire or something.
Okay.
So that one is just the biggest jump in price. I don't understand.
Okay.
So first one was $277.
Biggest jump?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I was gonna double it to 500, and I just realized that would be 600 actually, if I just doubled it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're not just doubling it. All right. Is that one like $800?
It's pretty close. The limited edition will set you back $774.
No.
But that's not all.
It won't.
That's
no, it
not
won't.
all, Robert. What about the benefactor's edition? This one right here that comes with the like engraved gold inlaid wooden case for your true leather bound book.
It is wooden. Okay.
Yeah, this is wooden. This is solid wood, gold inlay. It's got the actual leather. It comes with the guarantee that any books that are printed after the first edition will have your name in them as a benefactor.
Don't get me wrong. I love that it's got so many like cool like I love the like furled finger thing on here.
It's very cool. It's so artsy and amazing, and it's incredible that this guy spent a lot of time creating a 35-hour video series on the lore of his favorite video game. Like, that's just a really cool human thing to do.
So this one gets your name put in it.
Your name goes in the book.
$3,000.
Not even that much of a jump from the 774. Like, considered, this one is going to set you back $1,105 US. It's a lot, but I guess for people that are...
I'll just go watch his YouTube video then.
Yeah, so this is also going to be made into an audiobook, which would come free if you pre-order any of these. So I think there's also some other digital goodies and stuff. I didn't do the most research because this is so pricey, and I feel like our audience is probably not the people that are going to buy it, but it's really cool, and I like it a lot. And I love to see passion projects like this that get crowdfunded and come to life. You know, there's a subsect of people out there that are like $1,000 for that. Yeah, fuck yeah, man, shell it out. Like,
good on
it.
them.
It ain't me, but somebody out there wants this, and I love that for them.
I don't know much of anything I'm willing to just drop $1,000 on.
Yeah, that's just cold hard cash.
Like, for like a collectible. Because I mean, yeah, like a TV will do, you know, but like to just be like, I have this thing from a thing I like. Yeah, I don't know, man.
But what about the numbered artwork? Don't you want to have a special piece of history?
Frankly, I like this edition more. I like the jar man.
The guy with the pot, yeah.
I like the pot dude. He's so cool.
Yeah, so the first edition, the collector's edition, which I feel like they're named weird. The collector's edition is the lowest one that you can get. The collector's edition, you get this one that has like the flocked velvet case for the book, whereas the limited edition gets you a wooden version of the pot case, and then the benefactor edition gets you this wooden version.
I mean, it's cool.
It is cool.
I've never thought to keep my one book in its own wooden case.
I know, just a little carrying case for it. Keep it protected. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
I love it. I'll never be interested in buying it.
Yeah. But that's all I got for you in the world of video games.
That was fascinating. That was truly, truly fascinating.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Well, hopefully you found some movies, game, and book news that you can use. Don't forget that we are brought to you by the one and only Puddles the duck.
StreamYard.
He's
Oh, there he is.
StreamYard. Oh no, look at him. There he is. I got him right here
Double
too.
Puddles.
He's just a buddy, man. So StreamYard is an awesome website-based platform where you can do remote recordings like this, get all the animations, the sweet music that they provide. This is music that was on their thing. I didn't have to go find it. It was there. Free to use music, you know? It's great stuff. So go check out StreamYard. Check you out one of their plans. There's a like professional and then some other kind of plan. Go check it out. But with that, that's all we have for you guys here. So I guess we'll check you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Laters.